Hey, all, it's Andrew Malkoski with the Denver 100, and I am here joined by my friend Amanda Maughmer with Pink Poppy Media. And Amanda is a photographer, and but you don't. Well, first of all, Amanda, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Super excited to get to chat with you a little bit today. So, one of the things that I learned about you is that even though you are a photographer extraordinaire, you don't like to shoot everything.
That is correct. I really like to specialize in commercial photography. So what that means is I'm going to photograph things that is for a commercial purpose, for a marketing purpose. So
Okay.
the one distinction is like talk about like a LinkedIn profile photo. That person is still marketing themselves, but everything that I do, I'm going to focus on primarily for a marketing purpose. So headshots, branding, corporate events, conferences, that's really kind of where I'm going to focus. So no weddings, no babies, no family photos.
No family photos.
Yep, yeah, you're not going to find those things on my website. The
But what
one
if I want to
thing.
use my family photo for marketing?
So
I'm kidding.
yeah, yeah.
I used one off my iPhone once. Does that count?
I mean, I will say there is a little bit there's a purpose for that. And what I mean by that is like that's part of you. That's kind of your story.
Sure.
And I definitely think there is like part of that should be used to draw a client in, because if you call a client on a Monday morning, you're going to say, "How was your weekend? What did you do?"
Sure.
Use a little bit of that to draw in your ideal clients.
Right.
Because like I'm going to ask you, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Like, what did you do?
Yeah.
So there's definitely a part of that that's going to be used kind of in your personal brand. But yeah, that's not as much.
That doesn't mean that you're putting it on your business card.
Yeah, probably not. Depends on what your brand is. Depends on kind of what your profession is. But I may or may not be the one taking that photo.
What drew you to the corporate side of photography as opposed to shooting things that are clearly more personal?
Yeah, so about almost 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with skin cancer.
Wow.
On my face. And it really changed the way that I looked at myself in photos. And the more and more I heard people talk about, I hate my headshots, I hate the way I look in photos, I really started to relate to that. And it gave me an opportunity to really connect with people and give people images that they were really proud of and that made them feel really confident in how they portrayed themselves in business settings. And so with that kind of came an opportunity to really give people great headshots. That kind of tied in a lot with branding. And that also came a lot with headshots are offered a lot at conferences and different corporate events. And so it gave me a chance to kind of create a brand that really offered that really unique purpose and service.
It's very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a headshot, I can't more highly recommend my friend Amanda. Thank you so much for chatting with me about this today. This is very enlightening.
Yeah, thank you for having me.